All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here today with Destiny Megaways, and has it really escaped my realization that we haven't played this yet since I started recording again? Or am I just not paying attention? Anyway, we're going to see if we can spin our way into a bonus here using our free gold coins, and once we're done with our spins, we will, as always, go ahead and buy into some bonuses here. Of course, we're looking for multiple digit spins and multiple digit multipliers, and we actually spun our way into a bonus, which does not happen very often, which is why I didn't sound very optimistic about it. But this is a 20,000 coin bonus, how we bought our way into it. So come on, 25x. If you're gonna hit, do it now. Start the video off with the bang. Nope, you're gonna go with a 3x and 10 spins. So this is a pretty mediocre setup, slightly less than average possibility on the multiplier, a little bit higher than average on the spins, but that doesn't mean it can't pay out. It just means it's going to be a little bit harder than normal. But giving us 10 shots at it is nice. On the upside, it only costs us 250 to spin into this one. So worst case scenario, we've already got our coins back, and everything else from here on out is really just sort of a bonus, just to help pay for all the spins in the beginning that we didn't get to spin in on. And if one of these goes crazy, all the better. We haven't seen a whole bunch of owls anytime recently, so there's our cats. That's cats all the way for 6,800, 9,000 overall. Definitely not enough to put into a profit had we bought into the bonus, but it would make me feel a lot better about it at this point. Halfback on this one's an okay thing. As long as we didn't pay for it outright, halfback is fine. Or almost halfback is this case. For 3x, that's not bad. 9,000 coins definitely pays for all the free spins that we're doing here. So no real loss as far as I'm concerned. Still room for an orb to drop in? No. The odds of it happening twice within 20 spins are pretty slim, but I'm going to let the spins play out here. There's only 4 of them left. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and you're looking forward to some Destiny Megaways. Maybe that was just a little bit of a treat, a little bit of a preview of how lucky we're going to be during this particular bonus session here. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and pretend like that's true. So I got a lot of cats on the screen here, even though they didn't connect. Well, starts off on the 25x. That's not fair. You know it's not going to end back up on it. 20x is definitely okay, though. Can we get a lot of spins? All right. Volatility, here we come. 20x multiplier, 5 spins to work with. Are you all ready for this one? Any hit's going to be a good one. It's just a matter of getting one within 5 spins, and fingers crossed for the wild symbol to pop up and give us a nice multiplier on the win as well. 0 for 2. Still 3 spins left to go. There's our wild symbol. That's a double wild on some jacks. That is just the biggest possible waste of the multipliers he could have asked for. We did get a connection, which is more than I expected on the 5 spins. And that is it. 2,200. Man, that was such good potential until we saw that pop up with the 5 spins, and what a waste of a 20x multiplier. But that is how the game works sometimes. Every once in a while you get a 20x, you don't win anything, but you also can end up with a 5x and win a whole bunch. So once again, we have a 3x with 10 spins, so we've already seen this one do halfway decent. If we get halfback on this one, it'll actually do better than the 20x, which is sort of crazy to say. So 10 spins on the board. Adam, looking for you to do your best here. There we go. There's a couple of owls up front. With owls being the top symbol and only needing 2 to make a connection, it really does make it difficult to fill in to get a huge screen of them, because it's so easy to connect the 2 up front to get rid of those 2 and having to get those to sort of drop back in. It makes it difficult. It's not impossible for sure, but it makes it difficult. Lots of owls on that one too. Can we get some cats? No kitty cats for us, and a waste of a wild symbol. We do over 2x wild up top there, but no connection to reach it. This one's going to be doing just about as good as the 20x multiplier we just had. Again, we did have twice as many spins. So there is that. I'm going to go ahead and run another 6,000 back here. We know what we're getting into, so we're just going to sort of speed our way into the spinning part here. This is the fun part where we figure out just how terrible or great of a multiplier we're going to get. I'm going to say 8x 12 spins. Nope, we're going to get it 2x with 10 spins, so slightly worse than the one we just had. Now, I'm not going to click through on the spins and, you know, speed it up. I still want to watch the game happen, because there is always the possibility that we could just get a whole screen full of cats, and you know, we can walk out of here winners. Seems unlikely, I know, but you know, it happens. It could definitely happen. There's a bunch of queens with the multiplier. This is already doing better than I expected it to. Candle on that third one would have been nice. That would have been candles all the way, but you know, little things. Ace up front. No ace up front. I think that's the only thing that would have connected. There we go. There's a small amount of owls. And already this is one of our best bonuses, even though it's a 2x. We're within striking distance of actually getting a break-even game here. Three spins left to go. Is the game going to prove us wrong? Is the game going to prove us and show us that 2x is actually the best? Somehow I don't think that's what's going to happen here. King up front, cards in the third. Either one, okay. Nothing there. 2 spins left to go. Heart container third. No heart the third. Final spin. Not going to give us anything, but that is 5,124. That is actually the best return we've had so far, percentage-wise. And it was on the 2x game. So you see, you can't judge a book by its cover. I mean, you can, but it's not necessarily going to be accurate. Once again, a disappointing 3x, but mercifully only 5 spins. So if it's going to pop off, it's going to pop off big, and it won't take long for it to do it. Sort of a win-win for all of us, and that is going to be a pretty good hit for 8,000 coins. And just like that, a 3x is going to be our biggest win so far, thanks to that good connection with the good Megaways and the multiplier wild in the middle there. Certainly didn't hurt. So finally, our first profit buy, and much needed as well. Last 2 spins. Anything else just want to jump in here and blow us out of the water? Wasn't for that giant 2 symbol thing here like this one also would have been a good Megaways, as well as the last one would have. That's a lot of 10s and kings. Can we get some cats? We only need a cat here in the second one. No, we get an owl instead, but that's 98.94. And definitely our first real profit buy. I know we had that spin in one where we couldn't help but be profit because it's more than the spin, but I'm going to go ahead and say that 9,000 on what would have been a 20,000 coin bonus buy doesn't count. So there we go. 3x, 5 spins, more than enough to get us to where we need to get to. 10 spins, 5x, slightly better setup in every possible way. Now, of course, 5x with 8 spins has been, I think, determined to almost be the average of what everything is that's out there as far as what we're going to actually get. There's a lot of aces, and that does come with the multiplier helper, so that is nice to see. Gets us 2/3 of the way back to where we started. Another hit with the wild, not quite as impressive, but nice to at least see it not waste a wild, which just drives me nuts. As I've said dozens of times before, when there's a wild on the screen, especially when it's in a spot like that, and the first, second, third or column. The one in the 5th column, if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. That's tough to get to. I'm glad it did, and it connected the 2 of them, giving us our second straight profit buy, by the way. It's just tough to watch it go, 3 columns and then miss one, leaving the unused wild on the screen. 10,000 megaways is pretty good. This is not something you're going to see very often in this game, so enjoy it while it tumbles. Can we get a cat in the second column, please? Please, a cat in the second column. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I know I sound like I'm begging, because I am. That would have been a really big win. Jack up front. Jack up front would have been Jack all the way. Well, also would have been nice to see last 2 spins here with our 5x multiplier. This one is in danger of being our best win. Couple of fill-in cats and we're happy people. Nope, cats all over the place, but not in the places we need them to be. First and third column would have been great for that one. That was enough again to give us another profit buy at 9,600. Not quite as good as the 98 from the 3x, but certainly a good thing for us to see. It made me happy to see it pop up on the screen, so no regrets either way. Another 3x and 8 spins. I think the first time we've had 8 spins, isn't it? We got some bad ones out of the way. We got some low multipliers out of the way here. So the next one is going to be your end buy here. So hopefully when we go to that one, it'll have gotten all the low multipliers out of the way. And we can end with a really good one. I'm certainly not counting on it, but fingers crossed. Queen in the second would be the best bet. There we go. That was nice to see that drop in there. It's not going to be a huge win, but at least it was something. And something is better than nothing. For absolute sure. There we go. There's a wild of the second that didn't get used. That, you know, that really drives me nuts. I mean, I'm sure it drives everybody nuts to be able to waste an opportunity like that, have it pop up. Final spin. Final spin's a dead spin there. 894. Definitely not ideal. So let's go ahead and do our 10,000 coin end of the video bonus here. Thank you for the extra 30 coins. I will cherish them forever. Big multiplier, please. Finish up the video with a bang. 5x is okay if we get enough spins. 10 spins is good. There is definitely potential. It's not ridiculous, but it is there's absolute potential for these next 10 spins. And if you are this far into the video, again, I very much appreciate you choosing to spend your time with me here today. I really do like hanging out with you guys, and I hope that you enjoy hanging out here with me as well. I have to assume you do, since you're here. Owl in the second, please. This is the only opportunity we get to make that connection, like I was saying earlier, because once you get the 2, it's automatic connection up front. Makes it very difficult to drop in there. All right, half the bonus down. Still have to go here. There's all kinds of potential popping up on the board here. Lots of cats. There's been quite a few owls as well. That's a bunch of almost every symbol. All we needed in there was a good multiplier. We were good to go. Last couple of spins. All right, final spin coming up. Again, if there's a game you want to see me play in the future, let me know in the comments down below. Please, a heart in the second. And that would have done it. That little heart symbol there, that whatever, that's a perfume bottle there in that second column with all of these other hearts, would have been a great hit. But it is what it is. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.